Life can be extremely hard if you're going through problems and stress and you don't have answers for them. So, what I'm going to do is provide solutions and preventative actions to a few problems that a lot of people are having. First of all, being a single mother. I know being a single mother is very stressful, and a lot of single mothers are stressed because you don't have the help and you don't have the support. So, one thing that you can do, ladies, when you're out there dating, is you find a man, a great man that is also a great father, that has great father qualities. It has to go into your qualifications. If he's not a great father, then do not rock with him because you actually need that support. It takes two people to make a baby. It takes two people to raise a baby successfully. And also, ladies, the same as if you are dating and you actually want to be a mother and you want to have kids, you want to have a family, make sure that this man has the qualities of a great father. Not that he just want a family. It's real easy to say, yeah, I want kids. A lot of people want kids. That don't mean that they actually want to be in their lives and actually want to raise them, from 0 to 18. So make sure, that he has qualities and that it aligns with your parenting style. The second thing is men on child support. That's been killing men since the beginning of time. And I want men to understand something. The solution to that, fellas, is understanding how the law works. If you make more money than her, if you get you a dollar store working female that don't got no money and you out here with the bag, yeah, you're probably going to pay child support. So you probably want to stop dating women that don't have no money. First of all. Second of all, you want to fight for your rights. You have rights as a father. Go to court. And I understand women do make things hard, to be a father, but it's okay. If you go through the courts and every time she's contempt of court, then take her back to court. Courts would not fix 100% of your issues, but it for sure will fix a whole lot. So you stay on your square, you do what you're supposed to do, and then you go back to court every time that she want to disrespect that court order. Now, a preventative action, fellas, is for one, you got to stop messing with women that don't have a vision and don't have the drive to actually get some money. Now, if she's in a position like she's at the dollar store at that moment, I'm not saying don't rock with her, but once you get with her, you have to see her drive. Right, you got to see her motivation, her inspiration to actually be something. And if you can't help her to be something for herself, she ain't going to be something for you. And if she's selfish, she most definitely going to come for your pockets if she have a baby and you got that money and she don't. If you broke with no job, you have the opportunity and the free time to work anywhere. So what I suggest that you do is you get an education, you get a license, a certificate, or something. Just go to any job search site and just see who's hiring. Just flip through, see who's hiring, and look at their qualifications. And be like, okay, I see what it takes to actually be a welder, to be an electrician. And then just take up the online classes. Take up the class. Get your license, get your certificate, get your associate's degree, or whatever it is, to actually be qualified for that position, and then bam, 4, 5, 6 months later, now you're qualified for this position that you never even knew about. So yeah, if you broke, you ain't got no job, figure out the qualifications to a job that pays X amount of decent money and then go for it. Another thing, if you are stressed at work, there are a lot of people that are stressed at work and you hate your job, you hate the people, you hate the work, your supervisor, your manager, they stressing you out every day, and you've been there for 5, 10, 15, 20 years. You about to retire there. They gonna bury you up in there. You've been there 30, 40 years. Like, why would you do that? Why would you be somewhere where you're not liked, loved, appreciated for so long? So the problem is you did not try to find a job at any point in your life. You did not replace that job. You was complacent, and you was probably afraid to do something new, to take a pay cut, or to take a pay cut to do something better with your life. What I suggest you do is maybe find a side hustle, figure out what you want to do with your life. And, once you find out what you love and figure out how to make money doing what you love, that could possibly take care of or replace the job that you actually have. And you can always look for a new job. You can always start over, do something easier, do something more simple. There are more jobs out there than the job that you actually work. And you could take the same advice that I gave a person that don't have a job. You can figure out who's hiring, what are the qualifications, and you can go get qualified for that job. So, I mean, if working in that warehouse is stressing you out, go get a desk job. Go get the qualifications needed to work at that desk job. Stress will stress you out. And as soon as you are stressed out, it will eat you from the inside out. So, health is wealth. We got to take care of our bodies, but we got to take care of our lives and make better decisions so we are not stressed out. If you made it all the way to the end, repost, share, or whatever site that you see this on. Spread the word. I appreciate it. And it's much love. 365 straight days of happiness. Go to my page for more.